Hi, Steve Hubbard with AMVSR LLC. So this is your full screen. What you see here is what would appear in full screen mode of your device, smartphone, tablet, notebook, PC, or Mac. Again, the description of the file that we were recording in real time. We've got on this line the day of the week, the 7th month, the 10th day of that month, the time that we started the deposition was at 1:27 p.m. and this is the length of the file, in this case 17 minutes 32 seconds. If it were hours, it would break it down into hours, minutes, and seconds. Below here is the keywords. There are not very many keywords here because we only went 17 minutes for this demonstration. But had it gone on for 7 hours, then you'd have a lot more keywords. These are created by default by Otter AI. Now, you're the lawyer, and we just took a break after about an hour and a half into the deposition. And as soon as the videographer closes off the file of recording in Otter AI, within a minute or two, you have complete access, like what I'm doing now, is scrolling through what happened from when we went on the record at the beginning, and you're looking for a particular word or phrase. By the way, do not be concerned with the format as you now see it, produced by Otter AI. Our specialty at AMVSR LLC is to take all of this text, copy-paste it into a court reporter's program. And that's what all stenos use, by the way, is computer-aided transcription software tailored specifically for them, for their shorthand machine. We use the same software editor, and we reshape and reformat the text so it eventually comes out like you would get from any standard court reporter from their CAT system, their CAT editor, with Q's and A's in the left margin, the correct colloquy for speaker identification, and everything else you'd never know. We're not going to show you how to make a sausage. Court reporters typically don't do that anyway, and neither will we. Just be rest assured that what format you see here, where speakers are conjoined together, they're not separated, don't worry about it. But you know that when you click on the text,
derives its operating budget for what we call cost supplies, for example.
You have 100% satisfaction guaranteed, or you will not pay. It's as simple as that. And you can scroll through as I'm now just flicking my mouse, scrolling through quickly. And then you find something, oh, this is what I want to hear. So through earphones that you're plugging in so nobody else has to know what you're doing with your device, and everybody else who was in that room watching real time, they could be doing the same thing I'm now instructing you to do. So you just click on here, that's what you want.
But I don't have exact breakout for that.
So am I correct that in this program mandates and best practices document that you produce here today for 2012,
you've heard what you want, so you know, even if there is a mistake, a blooper within, and there is no speaker identification separation here, you've heard the voice, you know who it belongs to. Guess what? I want to be able to search for, because we're talking presumably budget in this matter, and you don't have to go to the top of the file, you can go anywhere in the file, and now you want to type in the word budget, and then press down on the enter key. We have 21 times the word budget appeared in this 20-minute or 17 minutes 32 seconds for a short demo here. The word budget appearing, it's highlighted. Now we were showing the very first one back here, so we'll now click on that.
Of the, you mean SSA total budget?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that corresponds with the yellow highlighted point 1, yellow circle. This was the first instance budget was mentioned. But we know that roughly about 7 minutes we can scan about 7 minutes. Here we have 6 minutes 58 seconds. The keyword you're looking for was mentioned, so let's click on that.
Actually, 13% would come from the operating budget, which is not the total, because that 2.
Now, understand again, no human being is involved. This is strictly 100% automation here, and you have with impunity to be able to search for a needle in a haystack. And what AMVSR would charge for this service is a fraction of what a real-time court reporter would be able to charge. And the technology right now is that court reporters at the location where you are at, they do not. 99.999% of all court reporters, stenograph reporters, or voice writers who can speak into a mask and produce real time as well, they don't have the ability to synchronize and to send out to the individual order takers like you, the lawyer reviewing, a synchronized, as you've just seen, audio to the text. As a matter of fact, people don't have to be in the same room to enjoy real-time streaming transcript into their devices. They can be outside the room, anywhere on the planet, as long as they have robust Wi-Fi access to the internet. Now, how they get to do that is your videographer or digital court reporter would click on the share button here and drop down a menu here, and you have name or email address. If you are not already in the system, then you'd have to type the email address of all the recipients who would be pre-approved to watch, to view, and capture, and later on review, which we are doing now in this scenario. We're reviewing the transcript.